There's a moment, a flicker in time, when you walk into a room and feel invisible. You speak and nobody hears. You try and the world pushes back. Harder, louder, crueler. They tell you it's just how life is. They call it reality. But deep down, in the quiet agony of your private thoughts, you ask yourself, why does the world not respond to me the way I crave? Why am I overlooked, underestimated, dismissed? That's because you've been trained, like a lab rat in a maze, to believe that perception is accidental, that you are at the mercy of how others see you. But I am here to tell you the brutal, glorious truth. Perception is a weapon. Sensation is your compass. Master both, and the world becomes clay in your hands. Let's shatter illusions. Let's rewrite the script. Let's rip the mask off reality. This is not philosophy. This is war, psychological warfare. And in this war, you either command perception, or you are crushed by it. We are not creatures of reason, we are creatures of sensation and perception. Every decision, every belief, every betrayal, every desire stems not from logic, but from how we feel. And feelings, my friend, are not facts, they are fabrications. They are painted, sculpted, manipulated into being. Who paints them? The powerful, the perceptive, the ruthless, the ones who understand that control begins with perception. Let me break this down like a scalpel to flesh. Sensation is your internal storm. It is your heartbeat, your pulse, your raw reaction to the world. Perception is the world's mirror back to you. It is how others label you, shape you, define you. If you do not define yourself, someone else will do it for you. And trust me, they will define you in a way that keeps you beneath them. As the helper, the servant, the unthreatening one, the one they tolerate, not admire. But there is a darker truth, one they don't want you to know. You can reverse it. You can hijack sensation. You can bend perception. You can become the architect of your identity. And once you do, you will be unbreakable, unstoppable, unforgettable. Now let's burn the lies and forge your new reality with iron. 1. Control your presence like a tyrant controls his throne. Presence is not posture, it is power. It's the silent domination that happens before a single word is spoken. When you walk into a room, you must not arrive, you must invade. Do this. Speak slowly. Silence amplifies importance. People chase words that don't come easy. Lock eyes like a hawk before the kill. Eye contact is psychological submission. Never fidget. Stillness is the language of command. The predator does not twitch. Master this, and people will feel you before they hear you. 2. Exploit the mirror effect, project what they crave. People don't see you. They see themselves in you. This is the mirror effect. Reflect what they want most, approval, dominance, rebellion, freedom, and they will worship you for it. Here's how. Observe before you speak. Listen for emotional needs, not just facts. Use language that strokes egos, but with subtlety. Make them feel intelligent, seen, chosen. Echo their values, but elevate them. Don't imitate, amplify. You become what they wish they could be. 3. Disrupt the frame, destroy the familiar to command attention. The brain is a prediction machine. It ignores anything that feels routine. So if you want to control perception, you must disrupt expectations. Dress in a way that's 10% off normal, enough to shock, not repel. Say the unexpected in calm tones. Whisper truths others are afraid to speak. Interrupt patterns, turn meetings, conversations, moments upside down. When you break patterns, you break control. And when you break control, you create awe. Here's the devil's truth most never grasp. The brain does not process truth. It processes feeling. To master dark psychology, you must become the puppeteer of sensation. First in yourself, then in others. 4. Transmute fear into command. Fear is energy. Raw. Explosive. Either you wield it or it owns you. Here's the method. When fear hits, pause. Don't react. Breathe into the heat like a dragon waking up. Anchor yourself to a visual, you towering, eyes blazing, untouchable. Speak into fear. Name it, then dominate it. Say, this fear fuels my power. Every sensation can be alchemized into strength. 5. Induce emotional whiplash. This is an ancient tactic used by cult leaders, seducers, and dictators. Confuse the emotional compass to control it. Be warm then cold, available then distant, intimate then unreadable. Reward with praise then withdraw it. Create hunger. Lead with certainty then ask questions that shake foundations. Emotionally destabilized people cling to whoever feels most certain. That person must be you. The final frontier is this: your legend. You are not a man, not a woman, not a face, not a voice. You are a myth, a sensation they can't forget, a perception they can't erase. 6. Craft symbolism around your identity. Symbols are more powerful than logic. Create your own, a signature phrase, a unique way of dressing, a ritual others associate with your power. These are mental anchors. They multiply your presence long after you're gone. 7. Let others tell your story, but write the script first. Perception becomes reality when others repeat your myth, but you must control the origin. Share stories that paint you as decisive, strategic, mysterious. Frame your failures as initiations, steps in your master plan. Let rumors swirl. The more they guess, the more they believe. When you become a myth, you live in their heads, rent-free. You were taught to be polite, to wait your turn, to hope that your moment would arrive. But your moment doesn't arrive. You storm it, you seize it, you ignite it. This world doesn't belong to the loudest voice. It belongs to the clearest signal, the most powerful perception, the one who dares to say, I will define who I am. I will sculpt how the world sees me. I will no longer be a product of my past. I will be a force in my future. Understand this. The way they feel about you is you. The way they perceive you is your influence. The way you own sensation is your weapon. And now, this is your command. Let the old version of you die tonight. Let the one who hesitated, who apologized, who doubted, vanish. In their place rises someone else. Not a seeker, not a follower, not a dreamer, a commander, a sculptor of minds, a master of sensation and perception. Now stand up, not figuratively, literally. Get up and look at yourself. That reflection is not yet finished. It's clay. You are the sculptor. Raise your voice, not in volume, but in intention. Say it out loud. I own how the world sees me. I forge my identity. I am the myth they will remember. Because starting today, you will no longer react. You will design. You will no longer chase attention. You will command it. You will no longer wait to be chosen. You will crown yourself. The battlefield is invisible, but the war is real. Win it with sensation. Win it with perception. Win it with power.